What's up? Let me just do a real quick sound check, and we should be good. All right, we're good on sound. Alright, I need to do one more thing and then we are all set.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like he my shepherd. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murder my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally
Alright. So, yeah, we are back. Alright, now, actually, give me 1 second. My brother called me earlier and told me that they were him and his wife are expecting, so. Yo. Hey, can you do me a favor? So, in about like 30 seconds, can you video chat Brittany and tell her, because I haven't told her. I thought it'd be cool if you guys did. Alright, dope. Yeah, just Facebook video. Alright, dope. See. Alright, chat, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Let's play a warm-up game. All right.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial.
Oh shit, Eagles. That's who I'm going to be next game, actually.
Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, today I'm going to do my best not to get frustrated, try to be on my A game.
Boom this one away, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. backfield. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 20. Room to operate there on that carry.
Oh.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper.
Thanks for stopping by, chat. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't, just hit the like button for me.
3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
He's wide open. So is he.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take a big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And hit behind the line.
Let's go, Raquan Smith, baby. Let's go.
Midfield to the 47-yard line. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one, and to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
Oh shit!
And you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Robinson here. He'll get this
I was smoking, but my window, and I have a fan going, but my window wasn't open.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Dobbins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Oh, I picked the wrong play.
They'll run here with Edwards. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
J.K. Dobbins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Oh, head rush.
Should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on one.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
After one,
all right, guys. First quarter's over. I'm up 7-0 against Philly. This will be their 2nd time having the ball. First time was a fumble. So we'll see what happens this time.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Nice. Safe pass.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't know. He's not really throwing deep.
There on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense.
This will be it. Watch.
At least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he's got enough for the 1st across midfield to the 48. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
He's going to keep running it. Kill the clock, go into half 7-7. All right, here we go. I'm showing a little risk reward here.
10 at Sanders. And he'll be a couple yards shy
that
of
didn't work.
Here at the 22-yard line. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go again with Sanders. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 1-yard touchdown run for Miles Sanders. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Damn. One of them guys. I thought I had a normal playing dude.
Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Ah!
The throw led him too much. And it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, Jackson steps away. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more.
Hey, Mike, you in here?
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Smart move, don't you think? Take that field goal.
To the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I mean, I could have maybe tried. Yeah, I was.
Second half starts with a run by Dobbins.
I thought about maybe doing one more play and then calling a timeout, but.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Fucking Lamar.
Out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's why.
Find him. Find him.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Man open is Robinson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Right back to Dobbins on first. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a first carry for their fullback. He will push his way down to about the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not a lot of headway on that carry, but when you're dealing with a defensive line that can cover up your center, sometimes you got to think about getting out of that play. Not going to be a lot of space when that happens.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time.
Oh!
And it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Accelerating and off.
That ain't gonna happen. His guy like hit my receiver.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick six.
Wow, worked my way all the way downfield.
The game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball. And said,
fucking nuts.
A little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes
agree.
It's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Out to his left. It is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Oh, that's into
Fucking, he didn't even look.
Darius Slay with a pick.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely.
Like, he didn't even try.
I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really
Fuck.
time to go bombs away and try and make a big
Chat,
play?
let's see what we can do, bro.
Stuff is still
Fucking
moving downfield.
16-10.
They'll run with
4
Sanders,
minutes.
and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here?
Unfortunately, they only have it. It's only set for some reason where, unless we join a party, they can hear you.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Sanders. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one
Good
seemed
kick,
to make
good
the
kick.
road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other side
Whew.
or miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Now Jackson. Pass complete to Robinson. And they'll get it all the
Yeah,
way
no
up
shit.
about 5 yards shy of midfield. So
It's hard to definitely roll with a team like this. The defense is great.
And the throw left sideline here is
Defense is great.
Incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson to throw. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Here's Jackson on the move to his left. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted.
Yeah.
And that should do it. And the Eagles are going to have their own 15.
All right. So back to the series. I'm hunting for a new team. I think I'm going to roll with the No, maybe not Chargers.
Wouldn't have earlier in the game, but give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do random.
Rushing for him now to this point. Good gain there on 1st down.
I know.
Keeps him in a running situation.
In like 21 and 20 and 20, it was a lot different.
Good blocking. Nice
him throwing on the run.
Picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay there.
And not in any rush.
GG's, bro. Send me a request on PlayStation. We'll run it back sometime, and I'll put money on it.
A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his
Bengals.
left. Now he'll let
All
it
right.
go on the run. Deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because it's not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
All right, I'll try the Bengals. Let's go. We got to try something different. Lamar throwing on the run, and I throw on the run a good bit. Yeah, no doubt. I agree. All right, let's get it. Should I play with their play? I'm gonna play with the playbook. I know. I appreciate everybody stopping by. If you guys can hit the like button. I'm going to try to talk like I'm not streaming with this guy, because apparently they're finding out that I am, and I don't want them to join my stream.
Very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, this might be the team, bro. We'll see.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when...
No. That sucks.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway.
Let's go.
AT&T Stadium. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Dak going to start out going to the air. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Let's go. Defense is good so far.
It's going to lead to third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On third down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Prescott on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Prescott's throw here pulled in by Hilton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And again, it's Prescott.
Ah.
Caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Another one.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well.
Wrong play. Wrong play.
Knocking that pass away.
I picked a wrong play.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow sliding out of the pocket.
Oh. Met the slide.
That time as they get the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Whoa.
Throwing on first down.
Whoa, Burrow. Easy now.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area.
Easy.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Oh, that was
Let's go.
But the catch is still made. Give them 17 and a Cincinnati first down. The first drive here and the first.
I appreciate everybody stopping by chat. If you can hit the like button, that would be awesome.
When he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Thank you, Jess.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Second catch for him today.
When people like it, it gives me good luck. So.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just come.
It will. Watch.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow. Rolling to his right. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ready?
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Mixon is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals have come back to make it a 2-point game. Burrow's going to look to throw for it. To the end zone.
That's all right. He had
still just the first half, but we'll
he had good D on that.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And they get him across the 40-yard line. Prescott off play action. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He's moving downfield.
Prescott now. Escaping the pressure right. toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. Now Prescott. Another one to see.
What?
He's got it. And he'll be marked down.
It's like the fucking Matrix.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The tight end in motion right. Prescott yet again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The kick by Marr is good. And the lead now 5, 11-6.
Yeah, I'll take that as a small victory. He's up by 5, so.
You want to end every drive with most quarterbacks to tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. First down. Here's Burrow. Leaping, and he makes the grab. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught by Hurst. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now he'll throw deep left side. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 74 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
Point by McPherson, up and good.
He had that coming.
Makes this a 9-point game.
I can't do that with Lamar.
This one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They make their 2nd half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score
That was almost my fuck up.
Be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Prescott on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Gonna run again here with Pollard. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Prescott to throw it. Caught left side by Hilton. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Prescott looks to throw on first. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a
I didn't want to waste the timeout.
Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
They'll look to throw. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. The 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-point
Suck those 2 points.
as the lead moves to 9. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this.
That was only the second time I went for it. First time I didn't get it. Every other time I kicked the field goal.
Probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows.
Let's go.
Marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked up.
Nice pass.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 4, he doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll bite, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Prescott from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Looking to throw. Prescott.
No, I saw it.
And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been
hit the wrong play.
So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Here's Burrow completing this to Chase. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. 23 yards the pickup there. Mixon with a first down carry. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Just what you want on a first down.
Yeah, you see right at the under coaching adjustments, it says 2 o'clock.
A little bit of yardage there, and now In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts them up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So,
oh, you went this far, buddy. Oh. Whew.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lie.
Let's check his stats. Say won 147, one more than he lost, but he's on a 3-game losing streak, so.
Take off the word jewelry, I'm gonna take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols. Take off the runway. Take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro Pay. 5 days stay. Take a quarter million.
I appreciate everybody stopping by. I think I'm gonna roll as the Bengals again.
Take off the allure. Take off the unsure. Take off the switchings I had. Take off the fake deep. Take off the fake woke. Take off the I'm broke. I care. Take off the gossip. Take off the new logic that if I'm rich I'm real. Take off the should know. Take off the doje. Take off the breaking bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs. You stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? The word in the panic. The women is stranded. The men on the run.
Is there a football game playing right now?
Just sleep in the box while they making the mockery following us. This ain't monopoly. Watching for love. This ain't monogamy. Y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Don't want to say the why, you're wrong in the ride. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs. You stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the sand, venting in the sand. And I feel on my truth, I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools, I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving, the family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking, the president acting, the government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction, my pupils on skates. Holla, holla. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for a steady. When you show your show, no credit. When you show your bro for a living.
Let's see who we're playing this time.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead.
Oh.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise, make graveyards feel alive, break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can.
Yeah, sounds good. So far, though, with Cincy, I mean, they're like perfect. When I want to run, I can. He doesn't overthrow. I think there was one pass that I was kind of like, what the fuck, but. Did I throw any picks that game?
Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati
Yeah, did I throw any
Bengals.
interceptions that game? Right. That's what I was thinking.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Rodgers going to come out throwing.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
a deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 2nd and 10. Rodgers, open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And that gonna be
Thanks for stopping by, chat. I appreciate you guys.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Let's go.
Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive.
Thank you, Jess.
Things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Nixon now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Cobb in motion right. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's Tunyon bringing in the quick throw. Get down on the other side of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. In motion right comes Cobb. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Slot man moves right. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. The slot man in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Nice.
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones.
He was wide open.
From 4 yards out. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And another guy fucking going for 2.
Drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for.
I don't get why. I mean, I guess if they can get away with it, why not do it? Fuck. Maybe I should start doing it all the time.
Here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
He'll make a mistake. He'll make a mistake.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Burrow looking to pass.
I didn't mean to throw that. Didn't mean to throw it.
The Packers are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him.
I panicked.
Problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
I
Let me
panicked.
pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into it.
That's all right. That's okay. We're still in this.
Interceptions result.
We're still good.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
All right.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's brought down.
The fuck ain't he in there?
Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7.
All right.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things started.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he gets it down a yard or two.
Whoa, guy.
30 before he's out of bounds.
Whoa.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And he'll find Chase on the right side. Complete.
Oh,
and this
too
is going
much.
to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow, sliding out of the pocket. This pass complete to Higgins. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. And Burrow going to throw again. Rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So
damn, that sucks.
Here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 36 yards out. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, I get the ball back.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Play smart,
ready to rock,
get downfield, at least score here. That'll make me feel a whole lot better.
Just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining 1st half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Out of the gun, it's Burrow rolling to his right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be
I haven't
careful.
been able to stop him, so I think I got to.
And hurt your team.
This is it right here.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. To the air again, Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4 seconds.
I ain't gonna lie, that dude is picking my plays apart. It's making it very hard. He's good.
Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide and try and chip someone at the second level.
That sucked.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers'
22-yard
line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Mixing up the middle. And nothing much materializing.
I avoided the middle because I thought that's where he was going.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Back to Mixon on second down. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll give it to Mixon. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first,
I think he thought it was fourth quarter.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st down, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's trying to work on the clock.
Receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on second down. Rodgers. A check down here to Jones.
Yeah. He's being a bitch.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10.
That sounds good,
right
buddy.
At the 40. Up the middle, Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll
That's all right.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No worries.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. 2nd and 11 at the 41. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers.
Let's go! Let's go! I got the ball back anyway. Let's go!
Talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head.
Chat, so you guys you guys didn't get to hear because for some reason, unless we're in a party, you guys can't hear. But so out of nowhere, he didn't say anything the whole game, and then out of nowhere he jumped in. He jumped in, and when I made a comment about, damn, he's being a bitch or something about the clock. So he jumps in and starts running his mouth, right? And I'm just like, all right, whatever. Like, ain't shit I can really do about it. Like, you are running the clock. And then, boom, I get the fucking pick. And as soon as I get the pick, he didn't say another fucking word. That's like, yeah, I was excited to get the pick, but that's why I was like really happy to rub it in his fucking face. Let's see his stats. Okay, so I mean he's played a lot. He's won more than he's lost. Yeah. So yeah, no shit. 4-game winning streak on our end. Let's go. So what do you guys think? The Bengals like the new team to be right now, or should I be somebody else? I feel like when things are going good, you might as well keep it rolling. You want to see me play with the Bills? Yeah, you did say that. Somebody popped in and said 49ers. 49ers. So, I tell you what, Mike has asked to see me play as the Bills for a while now. So I'll play that real quick. And Jesse, if you're still around, I'll jump in and I'll do a game with the 49ers. Who did I say it was going to be? Bills. You know what? I'm going to try to run with their playbook. I don't even know their playbook, but let's run with it. Yeah, nah, man. Thanks for stopping by, Jesse. I appreciate it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Let's go.
Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I would ask my old lady to make me a drink, but she's a little mad at me today, so I should have did it before I started this game, but I just realized it.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris.
Whew. I mean, thank God he got... That was a bad play for me on defense for that. I don't know what the fuck that was. Yeah, let's try this.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside.
So, for what I'm gathering off the first few plays here, and my overall description on Pittsburgh, he didn't pick Pittsburgh because of his quarterback, right? He picked him because of Najee Harris. So he's probably going to be a guy that's going to run it a lot.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Now, can I stop the run? We'll see. I know what he's doing. Now, can I stop it?
Sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know,
oh, sneaky.
How often have we seen third down?
Oh, good for you, big guy.
It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
It's the same as my, I think it's, give me a second. I'll tell you.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 7-0.
All right, 7-0. I think it's UBT Trucker John 89, I believe, but it might not be. I don't know. Hey, Mike, if you're in here, what's my gamer tag?
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, I can, never mind. I can look at my phone. Hold on.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Right back to Singletary on second
Well,
down.
damn.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
That's just Trucker John 89 underscore YouTube. Or YT. Trucker John 89 underscore YT.
You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost.
Damn, that was a nice hit.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A Steeler first down on a pickup of 11 yards. Harris running straight ahead. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability
That was a hard-ass
to
hit.
through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Being chased out left. Pickett lost
Let's
it.
go.
This is picked up by the Bills.
Let's go. That's what we needed.
Security, all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Ah, wrong play. Wrong
Bills
play.
come to the line to start their next drive.
Saw audible it.
Talk about it all the time in the National Football
Bro, he is getting through the line super fucking fast. So, let's try this for now. Like, he is getting through super quick.
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always
Like,
work out.
that's my only option. It's probably going to be throw it quick.
25 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not able to break it.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do? He's good at that position. All right, go back to throwing. Fuck it.
Second down.
Go back to throwing.
You want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end, any type of a route to replace
Or am
what
I?
the linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play,
No.
use that speed against him and they threw
If I'd have thrown it to circle, he'd have picked it. At least I didn't do that.
To hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on third. Finding Knox there, complete.
Oh.
Very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. Allen gonna go on fourth down.
Oh, you dickhead.
Intercepted.
Dude, this guy's good.
Linebacker Miles Jack.
And I suck, so
Are gonna take possession of the football.
this guy's good.
Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket.
Yeah, man, it's going to be an interesting game.
I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with. And
Hey,
what you
bro,
can't.
I'll cash app you $5 for a friendly quit.
Goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just
Friendly
positioning
quit sound
himself
good, my
so that
friend?
run could go right off of his backside and deep
New
into the
title of video.
secondary.
Dude tries to
He is
bribe
into the end zone for a
a
Steeler
tie.
touchdown. Some good running.
Oh, man. I mean, I get the ball at half. So,
He's
the
in the end zone.
Sorry,
Brandon,
I'm
what I
staying in
liked
stream.
about that
Okay, got
sequence
it.
is
All right,
not
appreciate
only
it.
did
Thanks,
they
Jesse.
call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
By the time you come back, I'll probably be playing as the 49ers. He picks me off this drive. I'm going to be pissed.
Boswell now to kick
So
it
for the
away after
record, I'm
touchdown.
trying out new teams, seeing which one I can
And that one
kind of vibe with.
out of the back of the
And
end
so
zone,
far,
so we'll
Cincy,
start here at
I've
the
won
25.
both the games I've played. So they're kind of my leader. This drive's
The Bills come
important.
to the line to start their next drive.
If I don't get anything this drive, man, then
Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That one goes for 30 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here.
really didn't want to throw it to him. Wanted to kind of just get rid of it.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Ah,
Quick throw, but incomplete.
little bump.
Looks like they
That's
stopped
all.
feeding them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone, but this defense gets 2 more stops.
Let's try this
Keep them
again.
out of that area.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. And it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed.
Oh, boy.
Allow receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And all the way.
He's got a lot of time, though, so that kind of sucks.
Isaiah McKenzie, 34 yards. And the Bills are back.
It'd have been nice to have killed, like, another 2 minutes, maybe even more.
That'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown,
I need a
pass to
drink.
kick it away.
Call, like, fucking Uber Eats. Have them come to my bedroom window.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes a field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan
Whoa.
just be a carbon copy of the
Whoa.
because I think this offense,
We cannot let that shit start to happen. We cannot let that start to happen.
For anticipating what's up next.
Picking now on first down. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
That's ballsy. I wanted to pick it, but it was ballsy.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Looking to throw, Pickett. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage.
Oh, nice.
And this
we stopped him.
Be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. Here's Presley Harvin now. Back deep, Nyheim Hines.
Wow, he actually punted. All right, good. I like playing these kind of people.
And this
My kind of people.
And then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive.
Woo! He gets in there quick, boy.
Yeah, this is exactly why
He gets in there quick. I honestly, I guess, forgot for half a second.
String a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Now Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. Now the Bills are going to use the
kind of take a little chill pill for a second. Reevaluate the situation.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Norwood. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he gets this to the 35
Najee.
for a gain of 5.
Now what's he going to do? Is he going to go for
with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half?
Touchdown?
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Boswell's kick
nice
is
kick.
good. And they will move
nice
up
kick.
now, 17-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball.
17-7. We got some work to do. The last drive pick definitely didn't help. That was kind of our shot to get back in it a little bit.
To start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one.
You know.
For the 3rd time. Picked off by Arthur
and he gets another field goal.
Take possession of the football. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half.
Oh, man.
Do a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And all the gamble.
Honestly, thank God he did that. I think he felt sorry for me.
This is the NFL.
All right, so I get the ball. This is it. This is it. This drive is going to tell us everything we need to know.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game.
Yeah, no shit.
Quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific.
I think I had the wrong play. I did.
Time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Alex Highsmith from his outside linebacker spot.
Well, one thing that we've established, this guy is better than me for sure.
But let's be honest about it. Empty possession here.
I just need to try not to get my ass beat as bad.
Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Bills a first down. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Allen.
No!
And his pass is intercepted.
GG's, bro. GG's.
Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves
I'm going to run as the 49ers next just because I promised. But then I think I'm going to go back to Cincy. I seem to do very well with Cincy. I put up 7 points. But I can't even put that on the game. That's a lot on me.
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And he's going to be
oh.
Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Thanks for stopping by, chat, guys.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer.
I'm experimenting with different teams, trying to find something that I can work good with, and the Bills. I know they're a good team. It's
Najee Harris,
maybe if I played with
his
him a few
second
times.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right, I'm going to play a little risky. I'm going to be doing some...
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
whatever throws.
The Bills come to the line to start their next
Risky
drive.
throws.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds.
I am holding on to it way too long and backing up way too far.
Heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move.
And my goodness,
hey,
interception.
Hey. Watch this, right? Watch this. No shame in my game. Before that shit gets any worse, GG's. Yeah, Bills, that's a no-go, at least for now. I feel like I should go back to Cincy, but I promised, who the fuck did they want me to be? 49ers. All right. Nah, it's okay. It's all good. Who knows? Maybe I'll vibe with them. Who knows? I mean, the Bills are a good team, so that guy was just, I know he was really good on defense. Like, he could get through the line pretty quick. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Oh, now I'm facing the Bills. Now they're going to put up 50 points. Nah, I didn't use their playbook for a Q, and it just made it difficult because I didn't understand the plays.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Thanks, everybody, stopping by chat. I appreciate it.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this is Cook for the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets...
This guy's going to show me how I should have played with the Bills.
On 1st down, Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Allen.
Oh,
That's Cook.
nice pass.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two
Nice
shy
pass.
of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It's been a good opening drive offensively.
Shit, I forgot to make a drink.
They don't wanna waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after
Damn
an
it.
incompletion. So this is a big play
Ah.
up here on 3rd down.
Allen going to keep it again. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to back them up almost a full 10 yards. It's going to be a loss of 9 officially, and it's 4th down. Diggs going in motion right. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by
Let's go.
Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to get the football
All right.
as they force the INT.
First time rolling
on the
with San
game's opening
Francisco.
drive.
See
Not
how we
something
do.
you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber.
All right, you know what? I
Opening
might.
drive interception.
I don't know.
There's no
Maybe I
doubt
played
in my
with him
mind that
once
even
before.
He's surprised at how that one played out, but we know this guy is not going to stop him.
Yeah, I have. I have.
Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
I appreciate everybody stopping by chat, guys.
Again,
Thank
they
you.
run again, it's McCaffrey. And he's dropped just before the
Hey, thanks a lot, man. I definitely appreciate it.
With 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I'm starting off, man. Just kind of still trying to find my my consistent. I've been playing Madden a lot lately. I also do a little Fortnite, couple other games. So.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Oh, let's go.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory
CMC run.
there to bring him down.
All right.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking.
Yeah, I didn't. He got in there pretty quick.
That the defensive front won their play really quickly, meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. Man open. That's Ray McLeod. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that is caught on on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
He was running up on my original target. I probably could have let him a little bit. Actually, I'm pretty sure I could have, but
forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw again on second down. Purdy, that's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
oh, Kittle.
Complete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
Kittle.
And fourth down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The kick by Gold is good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
What? He don't know how to just kneel.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Allen off the play fake. Can't get away, and he's taken down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off play action. Allen. They'll roll him out.
No.
Hook up with Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down to 29. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Allen now on 1st down. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's complete to Cook. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This a quick pass to Davis. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They run here with Singletary. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And who's got it? The defense does. They recover it in the end zone. That'll be a touchback, and the scoring opportunity turned away.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard
Sorry about that. Let's go.
Scoring zone, getting points on the board.
Let's go.
Teams call from the 10-yard line in.
My mic accidentally muted.
He
So
fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
let's go.
And he's in.
There was a touchdown this half. It was from me.
First half. The prayer is
That was luck.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
I forget. Can this guy run?
Offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
All right.
He had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception.
Oh, boy. Good for him. Good for him. I'm happy for him.
And we've gotten to know this team a little bit.
Sucks for me, but I'm happy for him.
Defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Steps away. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to
See,
get his team to the end.
I'm able to get through the line like other people did last game. The Bills' offensive line. Oh, let's go. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's go.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
But yeah, they're able to get through. I'm able to get through the line super easy.
And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
Nice touchdown, bro.
Up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10.
Now I just need one.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Yeah. YouTube.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Throwing here, Purdy. Got his target, Samuel. And they
Let's
will
go.
eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Hey, yeah, thanks for stopping by, Jesse. I appreciate it. If you, I don't know if you already did or not, hit the subscribe, and yeah, we'll catch each other again.
Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Again, McCaffrey. And this time he is in. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
After this game, chat, I need to make a drink, so hopefully I remember. I can't make it another game.
They're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not
nice. Jesus.
Past the 20. And all the way home.
Score it well, man. Hell yeah.
James Cook. 75 yards. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Allen will try to throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like
come on, Purdy.
But they did a
you
nice
got
job
this.
Controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That
Good for 21 yards on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here's Purdy. And he will find his man Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
19 yards that time for number 19. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing...
Touchdown 49ers! George Kittle from 13 yards out. And the 49ers will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Here's Allen. He's got a man complete. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Nyheim Hines. 77 yards.
And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. The Bills say they have it, and they do. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, there's the option going left. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. That'll be complete to Cook.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Allen's throw is complete. And some space here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. To throw is Allen. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball.
You can't hear me, chat?
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest.
Chat, can you hear me?
Remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Oh, okay.
They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Purdy to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Here's Purdy. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Good game.
It's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And
good game.
have just about sewn up this
honestly, after this, I think I'm going to take a break on Madden for the night. Probably jump over to Fortnite. So, yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it.
I didn't mean to. I mean, it just happened.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
It's all good.
So Allen's going to look to throw. That is complete downfield to Knox. And here come the whistles and a
anyway, yeah. So as soon as this is over, I'm going to go grab a drink and start probably stream some Fortnite.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
All right.
So a little icing on the cake there before the
Fall Guys? You want me to do Fall Guys?
Finish things off exactly what you want.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Extra point by Bass.
I'll do Fall Guys.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
All right. It's just me and you now, Mike, so
They recovered it.
fucking,
There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has
we.
never been tougher in the NFL.
All right.
with
Good
the new
game.
rules. Trying to get it to 10 yards.
Yeah, bro.
That's tough
I'll
enough
run
to begin
Fall
with.
Guys
When you go ahead and where it goes, you've got
next,
a
so.
shot then.
Well, somebody lit a...
That guy got lucky as fuck, dude. He got lucky. I had him, and then I left too much time on the clock. That, and I couldn't stop him from scoring, so. Oh, man, everybody that stopped by. See, people stop by, they see me lose, and then they won't stop by again. So that shit sucks. But, yeah, let me end this. Give me 5 minutes, and I'll be back with some Fall Guys. So, see ya.